Okay, so right now what I'll do is I'm going to wait. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Okay, I'm gonna show you
Valorant. Okay,
nice, beautiful, freaking beautiful. Okay, let's see, this shit is recording. Okay, great. Okay, so I want to talk Valorant for a little bit because I've played this shit for a long, and the highest I've ever been was Ascendant, which is not where I should be. Maybe, okay, given the amount of time. I mean, I kinda deserve it because I didn't do it properly. Because I didn't watch my VODs, I didn't practice my aim throughout all my time playing Valorant. There was only a time period of a few months where I was training my aim. Yeah, and I got insanely better. Well, like one whole rank or maybe 1.5 in a few months is a lot. Okay, so what I really want to say in this video, it's really important, is that this is Ascent, okay? There are a few ways you can, like, the higher up you get, the less mistakes people make, okay? So when you're in low elo, for example iron, bronze and silver maybe, people are actively peeking everything, okay? The defenders. So if you're an attacker, you just have to play mid with AWP, okay? You buy an AWP, you stand here, they will peek you every time. You can literally wait half a minute and they will just peek. Maybe eventually they'll learn, but people in low elo don't really learn. I found it. So you play AWP, or you train your aim and just wait for them to peek, and or take more people of you to fight one of them. You know, this is one way you can get higher. But yeah, once you get to like Plat, Diamond, Ascendant, people don't peek anymore alone. And if you're on the fence and you're peeking, like I am doing it, you get fucked basically, because you're one versus two enemies. Even if you get the one, you're still at disadvantage because you basically leave they have more people than you. Defense is worse if you have the same number of players than attack. Alright, so and if you're trying to okay, I'm just gonna say the few things that really help you rank up. For example, A or B, okay? You have this place. You understand that they have two players on A, most likely here and here, and then they have one on mid, but probably don't. Yeah, playing here somewhere. And then you have two players on B, one here, one probably camping side or something, or one playing here, whatever. Look, you have to understand, two players A, two players B, one mid, okay? And in low elo they're peeking, so you can literally just stand here and you get the shot. It's 2 versus 5 and it's GG. But the important thing is, the higher up you go, the less free kill you're gonna get. Like, look, this is your spawn time, this is enemy spawn time, and in low elo there will be a guy starting a fight against 5 people, which is stupid. And when you get higher, people don't do this, but people take time and they literally stand here or here and they just wait for you to come on their crosshair. You have to worry about all these angles coming in as an attacker before you find, and sometimes they're here, there, blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah, if you're trying to level up with your brains instead of aim, there are a few things you have to understand. Look, you always want to attack B or A from two sides, okay? I don't mean A and B sides here. You attack from B main But look, if all your team is coming through this little corner, it's really easy to control this one, because one can hide here and one can hide here. But if you decide to, you have to basically, if you understand this, you can get to gold easy. Okay, you have to, half a team, 2 players needs to take B main control. Okay, 2 of your teammates. It's very easy to take control of this. 1 flash, 1 stun, and you have this. So you don't have to have like a lot of players here. 2 guys here, and then I want to erase this ones because it's getting in the way. Okay, you have 2 players here. Bridge, for example, stuns this, or Omen blinds this area. And KO takes control of this. Looks here and stands here. Just stands here. That's all your job for now. And maybe after a little while you check these corners, you know, you just check, but you don't go out. And meanwhile, your team, you have Brim or Omen here. So basically you have 2 B main, and then you have 3 players. You have 3 players, so I don't know which ones are the best for this. Maybe Fade, I don't know. Which Brim smokes here. Okay, Brim smokes here. It's really important for him to smoke. How do I abilities? Oh, Brim smokes here. Those are my smokes. I don't know if this is by the book, by the way. I'm just doing it the way I do it. Look, you smoke here and here. So enemies have limited. This is the best angle to hold as an enemy. You have, it's one time angle, because you have to back off, and you can't repeat because you're dead if you do most of the time. So basically you smoke here, and then all these 3 players, those are not the best because you don't have Sova or Reyna Flash. Reyna Flash is really good for here. Reyna Flash is here. Neon jumps in. Yeah, I'm gonna put Reyna here. Neon jumps in, clears these 2 corners. Then Reyna flashes again here, look, on this corner. So basically, if they're standing here, they're blind. If they're standing here, Neon goes fast, check this corner, check the market. After you have market, okay, you have to be fast. One of the players have to watch this. This is the most dangerous spot, because someone can push the smoke. One of the players has to watch this smoke, just hold, and then as a team, together you push from 2 directions, you push on side. Brim smokes here, Brim smokes again here. Look, I'm gonna put 1 more smoke. Where the fuck is this smoke? Okay, Brim smokes here. So now the enemies have very limited places where they can be. Look, they can be either here, they can be behind this box, or in the boathouse. So Bridge still has the aftershock, and KO has Molly. You see, it's really easy at this point to take control with 5 players. But people in low elo don't think. They just all 5 stuck here, and they smoke this, which is good. Okay, this is good. But if you're not a shit player, if you're not a totally bad, this guy was just gonna, is just gonna camp here. The guy on the side will probably die to a team taking 1, but then you have the side. So I don't know. And then you have 4 players who can retake as a team because they know that all of the players are on side. This is not a bad in any mean, but. And in low elo it works because they don't know, the defenders don't know how to take 1 fight and back down. For example, just standing here on this thing, and once you get 1 kill, you jump down. They usually play like this. They're here standing behind the smoke, and when the guy flashes, they're dead. Or here, or here. This is not bad, but okay. So what I'm trying to say is, you have to attack from 2 angles. Okay, this is really important. You have to attack from mid and from main, and if you do this, it's no problem to get to plat or diamond, because people in higher elo are gonna listen more to the strats you ask. At least 2 or 1 player will go with you. For example, you say let's do split B, and 3 players mid to B, 2 main, and you can just which agents they have, you take you use the abilities that you have. There's a lot of abilities come in handy. For example, you can take Brim Molly here, no, Brim Steam Beacon, and it goes the same way with A. All you need to do, let's take these smokes right now. You smoke like this. Look at how simple it is to get. This is a great choke point. This is really hard here. But if the guy picks, it's really easy for him. So one of your team has to hold here while you're pushing down. If the guy picks, this guy needs to kill him, not you, because you're moving. It's really hard to kill the guy if you're moving. Okay, once the guy's here, you need to help him with utility. For example, bridge stun here, and Neon can get in, and then you have one more guy coming with you. Arena not preferably, someone who doesn't have the entry capabilities. And then you have 2 guys who take main control, and this A main is not as simple to take as B main, okay? That's why sometimes you have people making one ways here, and it's harder. So you have to it's not gonna be as easy, but it's still a good strategy. So basically, you to take control of A main, check all these corners, they're probably hiding. You check all this, and then you wait for Neon to get close. You have one here, this guy starts to move in, and while he does, he looks here and here, because the guy might be pushing B. So basically, once you have this, that's when KO or Reyna flashes, and you go together in, and there's again limited places where they can be. Here, behind the boxes, maybe up there, no, not even up there, on under heaven, or behind this box. It's really, if you take a strategy, it's so much easier to play. It's so much more fun to play. This is the reason why I hate the game. Like, everyone goes here. Okay, this is gonna be the video on attack, how to attack on Ascent, okay? The next one I'm gonna be talking about is wait, what did I want to talk about? I forgot, but I'm gonna remember until I start the camera again.